He should not be so proud of keeping Fauci around. Fauci was a menace to the truth. Talk about a fount of misinformation. It's Anthony Fauci. More misinformation came out of the government than any other source, so he should have fired him.
And the president responded to that question. Listen.
Ron DeSantis loved Fauci.
Sure, but you didn't fire him. You listened to him. You kept him on.
He's a civil service for it. You're not actually allowed to fire him, but I wouldn't let that usually get in my way. You know, it's one of those things. But I never spent a lot of time with Fauci. Who did is Biden. Fauci became very powerful under Biden.
Is Fauci going to play a big role in the Republican primary?
It may, because Fauci did stick around. There may be civil service rules about actually firing him, but there's no reason he had to head up the pandemic committee, the COVID committee. So he was on the committee. In fact, if not the lead, he was the committee with the vice president. They met all of the time. And if you talk to Robert Redfield, he was pushed out. He was the one sane voice on the committee, and he was pushed out by Deborah Birx and pushed out by Anthony Fauci. And they spread the misinformation that immunity didn't work. The one thing that could have saved thousands of lives before the vaccine was that the nurses and the assistants and the people taking care of people in the nursing home, we should have put people in those positions who had already been infected and recovered, knowing that naturally acquired immunity would then protect those senior citizens from getting infected. And we never did that because Fauci kept saying, well, we're not sure. Well, immunity, we are pretty certain of. That's what vaccines are based on, is naturally acquired immunity from the disease. We try to simulate that with a vaccine. So, but by denying it, I think many lives were cost. And there would have been a better way, I think, under the Trump administration to marginalize and push Fauci out of the spotlight and keep his nonsense and his misinformation from infecting the rest of us.
What's Fauci up to now?